How's it going? Welcome back to CentialGames. We're back here with another episode of a Skyrim adventure. This is the 50th episode. We've reached 50 episodes already. I would say it just feels like yesterday, but honestly it does feel like forever considering the amount of things that have delayed this series. I feel like we would have been a lot further into the series. We would have been a lot further into the series had I not had like things happening that were delaying the series and such. However, we're gonna go back to the Dawnguard. Oh, hang on, we gotta boink. Alright. Gotta get that equipped. I didn't actually need to, considering I know exactly where Fort Dawnguard is, and I don't need the quest selected in order to do the quest. Just puts a nice little fancy marker on it. However, we're 50 episodes into the series. Which is exciting. Considering, assuming things like work out, assuming this series like gets to its full length. Basically, I've already got the cap out decided. Like, where if this series, excuse me, got a bit of hiccups here. I kind of had from ever since a Fallout adventure, like when I played Fallout 4, I pretty much had the idea where if these adventure series like reach like, if I continue them for like a really long time, like the maximum amount of episodes I'll do is 200. That's like the max I'd ever do on an adventure series. So, if this thing does become very successful, we're now a quarter of the way through. However, you know, things might happen, things might crash. In case of Fallout 4, I was just having problems with... Excuse me, Miko, don't just lay down in front of me. Thank you. Really, it looks like they're just standing around. What? Oh yeah, Serrata. I forgot about that. Now that you're finally inside. Why do you think I know him really well? I just got back. We don't really know each other yet at this point, but we do end up fighting many battles together. Or what? Well, I say many. Just one big battle. Hey! Hi. I'm gonna just turn my head slowly. Oh yeah, I don't need to talk to you. I just follow you. Lead on. Word. I just remembered, I've got a root beer in the fridge. I'm so excited for that. Fucking love root beer. Hey.
You probably weren't expecting to see me again.
Actually, I was. Because, you see, I played through this DLC before. I don't know what the hell that voice was. What are you doing here?
I'd rather not be here either, but I needed to talk to you. It's important.
It's like the Saturday Night Live skit. What are you doing? Oh, fuck, I can't do the impression when I'm so sick. There's the Californians, the "What are you doing here?" thing. It was pretty funny. I'm too sick to actually do the impression properly. Maybe eventually. What about the scroll?
The reason I had it and why I was down there. It all comes back to my father.
Oh, I should have did the what about you.
This part out already, but my father's not exactly a good person, even by vampire standards.
Hang on.
He wasn't always like that, though.
I got it. Hang on. Uh, hang on. I'm going back to the autosave. You're gonna understand later on. But,
Welcome back.
yeah.
Glad to see you taking care of your little...
It's gonna make sense later on in the series. After I finish up Dawnguard. But I think I need to... Yeah, I know. But I think I need to... like, get close to her, basically. It's gonna make sense later on in the series. But I'm not entirely sure if asking about the scroll is a good idea. Let's quick save just in case I mess this up again.
You probably weren't expecting to see me again.
Yep.
You probably weren't expecting to see
Yep.
me again.
would come to this one day.
You probably weren't expecting to see me again.
Can you get over here so we can continue?
You probably weren't expecting to see me
Vampire
again.
showed up while you were away.
Yeah, I know.
I'm guessing it's the one you found in Dim Hollow Crypt.
Yes.
Says it's got something really important to say to you. So let's hear it.
You probably weren't expecting to see me again.
What are you doing here?
But I'm not
Yes.
either. It's important. Well, it's about me and the Elder
What about you?
The reason I was down there and why I had the Elder Scroll. It all comes back to my father. I'm guessing you figured this part out already, but my father's not exactly a good person,
Mm-hmm.
even by vampire standards. He wasn't always like that, though. There was a turn. He stumbled onto this obscure prophecy and just kind of lost himself in it.
What sort of prophecy?
It's pointless and vague, like all prophecies.
Yep.
The part he latched onto said that vampires would no longer need to
I've read Sword of Truth, and I know
That's what he's after.
prophecy
Control the
is
sun.
always trouble.
Vampires control
Always means trouble.
Anyway, my mother and I didn't feel like inviting
Even
him to
Miko
court
was
with all the
agreeing
family
just
out,
then.
so we tried to stop him.
I speak dog.
That's why I was sealed away
I
with
recognize the
scroll.
barks. Sorry, what? I wasn't paying attention. You took a big risk in coming here.
I did. But something about you makes me think I can trust you.
Aw.
I hope I'm not wrong.
No, you're right. We have to convince the others you're on our side.
Well, let's move then.
I gotta be nice to her because the ending that I desire. Hey.
All right, you've heard what it has to say. Now tell me, is there any reason I shouldn't kill this blood-sucking fiend right now?
Because she doesn't suck blood. Because she likes steak instead. Like the delicious kind, not like a wooden steak, the stabby steak. Okay. I'm getting over that. Set your hatred aside and Set your hatred aside and try to see the larger picture, Isran.
Set my hatred aside? Not a chance. It's what keeps me strong.
You don't trust her. Fine, trust me. I believe her.
You better know what you're doing.
Trust me. I should have did the emphasis
If it
differently.
so much as lays a finger on anyone here, I'll hold you responsible. Got it.
What if she goes up and boops their nose?
Feel like a guest because you're not.
Are you going to become very angry?
You're an asset. In the meantime, don't make me regret my sudden outburst of tolerance and generosity. Because if you do, your friend here is going to pay for it.
Thank you for your kindness. I'll remember it the next time I'm feeling hungry.
Ooh, some Serrana sass.
In case you didn't notice the giant thing on my back, I have the Elder Scroll with me.
You've got the Elder Squirrel.
It will have something that can help us stop my father. But of course, neither of us can read it.
I can, because I'm
Well,
badass.
monk priests are the only ones I've heard of who can do it. They spend years preparing before they start reading, though. Not that it helps us anyway, because they're all half a continent away, in Cyrodiil.
Some Imperial scholar arrived in Skyrim a few days ago. I was staking out the road when I saw him pass by. Maybe that's your moth priest.
Do you know where he's staying now?
No. And I'm not going to waste men looking. We're fighting a war against your kind. And I intend to. You want to find him? Try tried talking to anyone that would meet a traveler. Innkeepers and carriage drivers in the big city. But you're on your own.
Any idea how you're going to find a moth priest? Skyrim's a pretty big place.
Where would a moth priest, where would a moth priest actually go?
Well, back before the College of Winterhold was the first place I'd think to go for any kind of magic or historical thing.
I own the
Know
place.
about all kinds of things that people probably
The
shouldn't.
wizards?
Actually, now that I think of it, I'm going to come along with you. I've been really wanting to get out and explore a bit.
Alright, come with me. If Lydia was with me, she'd make me leave her behind, but I guess she's cool with Miko. Hey, you coming? Hey. Oh, there she is. She's coming. She's just a bit slow. Also, why the hell did I start calling it the Elder Squirrel? Where did I come up with it and why did it stick? Or how did I come up with... Why? I don't know. I have no idea the origin of that. I just called it an Elder Squirrel one day, and then just kept calling it the Elder Squirrel. I suppose that's just an accurate representation of the chaos within. Alright. College of Winterhold. It's like... just remembered a conversation, and I feel like this matches what I just said, where it's just, I'm an innocent bundle of joy and chaos. I don't remember any of the context before that, I just remember saying that. I always go in a weird pose whenever I take a drink, just so my headphones don't slide around my head and fall off. Let's head up here. The College of Winterhold. I own this place, and this place owns me. Hey.
It's lies, all of it. I don't care what she told you. It's all.
What you want about Nuria? What are you talking about?
For Alda, don't act like she didn't say anything.
She didn't.
I know her, and I never open up to her.
What's your problem with Feralda?
Problem with her,
I always pronounce it Feralda.
but me. She's threatened by me, by my skill as a wizard, by my elegance and posture, by my.
Wouldn't it be
superior
witch?
But she is not going to get the better of me. Oh no, I won't let it get to me one bit. That's what she's after. She's trying to undermine my confidence, make me doubt myself. Well, it won't work, I tell you.
I mean, it's making me doubt your sanity. You're a bit weird. I've always preferred the term sorceress. Something about that word. It's lovely. Let's go to my quarters. I don't know why we're heading here. There's no longer an archmage. Well, there is. It's me. Just there's no longer another archmage. Are we just gonna walk up to a mirror and then I'm just gonna like talk to my own reflection? Okay, why does it always have me do that? It has me go through the archmage's quarters to go to the library. However, there's a door to the library on the opposite side of the mage quarters doors. Alright. I don't wander around here too often. I just want to have a poke around. Fine boots. Fine clothes. Fine boots. Dwarven dagger. Whoops. I searched an empty chest. I was just making sure it was empty. Alright. I've really delayed this. I put this off far too long. As Bilbo said in Lord of the Rings. Alright, let's see. Let's head in here. I can't poke through your bookshelves because I'm the Archmage and I should be able to poke through them. Hey!
Archmage or not,
I've never spoken to him.
still stand.
I need to find a moth priest.
A moth priest? What in Oblivion do you need a moth priest for?
Can there be a less rude option?
No need to get your britches in a twist. The obvious answer is to go to the Imperial City. The moth priests make their home in the White Gold Tower. Sometimes they go out looking for Elder Scrolls.
Elder Squirrels.
There's a moth priest in Skyrim right now, doing just that. He stopped in to do some research in the library, then left for Dragonbridge. If you hurry, you might catch him there.
Yeah, I've always done the ask like carriage drivers and like innkeepers about that. I've never actually gone to the college. That was my main reason for coming here, was I wanted to do that. Look, it's having me go through the Archmage's quarters again to leave. It wants me to go through those quarters when I can go through this door into the Hall of Elements, which is opposite of the Mage's quarters. Why does it have me go through the Mage quarters? That's a little bit ridiculous. If I do say so myself, which I do. I very much say I do. We gotta put down the Elder Squirrel as well. Isn't it like 20 pounds? Wait, hang on. What happened to our Elder Squirrel? Is it under... what happened to the Elder Squirrel? Where's my Elder Squirrel?
You've made note of who's been the most helpful during your time here, Archmage.
I don't like you, and I don't want you in any position of authority.
Pleasure. If there's ever any way I can assist you, please let me know.
Oh, shut up. I know that's an exaggeration. I know. Also, I trust Feralda, or Feralda as she pronounced it. I trust her more than that person, Nurna, or Nurnia, or whatever her name was. Nurnia, I don't remember. I trust her more than that person. And it's not just because she's an elf, although I don't like elves in this game. Or, like, in Oblivion, I like the elves, because they're just normal people, and they're all nice and such. But in here, they're Thalmor, and they're all bitchy and such, and I don't like them. Nurnia's a good example, or whatever her name is. In Oblivion, you got some nice elves. And they're all super sweet and such. Which I plan on playing Oblivion once I finish Skyrim. Once I conclude it. But anyway, we're going to have to end this one off here. I mean, I worded that kind of like it was like an odd place to end off when this is actually pretty normal. I guess it's a little bit shorter. They have been reaching like 23 minutes. On average, anyway. But we're going to leave this one off here. I love Skyrim. I love the Dawnguard DLC. I can't say it enough. Actually, hang on a second. So, I've got one video in the queue. I've got the last one the first one I recorded in this session. I've recorded 2 so far. This one and the other one. So, you know what? I'm just gonna hard save, and I'm gonna continue this some other time. Because I'm ready to record the replacement for Forge of Empires, Fallout 3. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. I've made up my mind. That's gonna be the replacement for Forge of Empires. Now let's see if Skyrim's gonna go away so I can actually access the OBS. There we go. I was able to access it. It's still kind of there. Like, I'm moving my mouse around. You can probably hear it. There we go. Here, it went away. I was gonna do that just to show that it wasn't actually loading. I wonder if it actually did hear the mouse. I'm gonna record Fallout 3 because I like Fallout 3. I love it. It's probably my favorite Fallout game. Honestly, probably the truth. The first one. What was the first Fallout game I ever played? I think it was 3. But anyway, enough with the rambling. I suppose by the time this uploads, Fallout 3 will have already happened. So, I guess... Man, the timeline's all jumbled, just like Terminator. Excuse me. But anyway, that's going to be it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. That is all for this time. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like and comment, tell me what suggestions you have. Also, be sure to share and subscribe for daily uploads. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.